Hey yo, what is up everybody? Noah here, and welcome to another episode of the Nerd Talk Topics. So, it is currently 4:20 in the morning on February 26th. I was laying there and I just could not sleep. I'm tired, but I could not sleep. And I just got to thinking, I was watching videos on YouTube, just trying to get to sleep maybe somehow, and I just couldn't do it. And I just got to thinking about zombies. And also I went back and I watched my video. Yes, I watch my videos from time to time because I find them entertaining sometimes. You know, as a content creator, I think it's good to find your own stuff entertaining. Because if you don't, then what's the point of posting it? But also I do it to, check progress and all that. All sorts of stuff like that. To check my progress, to see how I'm coming along as a content creator. Or trying to be a content creator, to see my progress. And it makes me happy sometimes to see that. But I was watching my trailer breakdown for OutBreak. And it just got me thinking about zombies. So, today we're going to be talking about the future for zombies. What's next in zombies? What's the next step? And all of this is just my thoughts and my opinions. I'm not perfect about stuff like this. I don't do the research that I should and anything. I literally just sometimes hop on the mic. Like right now, I'm just hopping on the mic and just spitballing some ideas that I have that I think would be cool to see in the future and maybe what we could see. That's literally all I'm doing here. But nonetheless, let's roll the intro and get right into the video. So, first and foremost, OutBreak. OutBreak is an amazing experience. It's an awesome zombies experience. And I highly recommend, if you love zombies, to give this a shot if you haven't given it a shot yet. It's so much fun. It's very different. All the things that are in it are just really cool. This huge open world, 3 different areas that are huge maps, getting to explore them, doing different objectives. It's just a good time, you know what I mean? And it's just so much fun. I love it. I will admit, whenever you first start out, like your first couple of times, it feels a little slow, but that's also because I've played a ton of Firebase C, and that map's just absolutely insane, and I think it's just the size of the maps, but as you go on in that map, it gets crazier and crazier, and it's so much fun. So definitely play OutBreak if you haven't played OutBreak. But we'll be saving to talk about that and talk about everything that map kind of has to offer and everything a little later on once I have some more time with it, do some more streams on it, which I did do some streams on it and I'm going to be doing more. But we'll wait to talk about that in another video. Anyway, so after this zombies experience, what's next for zombies? To be honest, I'm not sure. There's a lot of things that we could do. They could even just maybe end it here. I know they're not going to. I'm sure they're not going to. But, if they were to, I wouldn't be disappointed. But I am excited to see what else will come with this new story and this new thing they're doing, this new style of the map, if they choose to continue on with that. The thing is, I don't know for sure if they're going to necessarily continue on with the open world maps. I think that'll be a thing to continue on. But it's not. I don't think it's going to be for every map. It would be kind of cool for every map, but at the same time, I think it's going to be nice for them to go back and forth between maps like that. To be able to have a normal map like Firebase or Die Machine, like the older ones and stuff, and then some time goes on again, and then pull out another big open world map. Now, if they do another open world map, though, one thing I would love to see is a huge city, like a destroyed city or something like that we can explore. Even if it's New York City or Las Vegas or something, just something like that, that'd be cool to explore and get to see from top to bottom. I think that'd be pretty cool for an open world zombies experience map. Just one giant map in one location, kind of like that. I don't mind the 3 locations, I really like that, but I think it would be cool to have just one huge map. Where you don't have to necessarily teleport places and stuff. We could still definitely use teleporters and stuff like that, but don't necessarily have to worry about it all that much. So the next thing I think that's going to potentially come, and most likely, but then again, I don't know for sure, but I definitely think it's going to be some more remasters. I can understand if some people are maybe fed up with some remakes or remasters of maps and stuff like that, but honestly, for me, I'm not. I want more. I want more of the old maps and stuff in this game because it'd be awesome to run around Dearies, Nocturne, Toten, Varuk, Shinonuma, and all that with the Cold War weapons and the operators and stuff like that. I think that would be awesome to see, just to bring back the old maps again, because they just have such a nostalgic feel. I mean, because the rumor was before Outbreak was that we were getting remasters or remakes of Transit, Buried, and Die Rise, which I thought was going to be cool, because I thought at least with Transit, it'd be really cool to see like what they do for a remake with that, because I'm sure they would have made it way better than Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 2 Transit, it's kind of trash. I'm sorry, but I don't like Black Ops 2 Transit. Buried, though, I knew would be amazing because I love Buried. Die Rise, I hated Die Rise, so I don't know how I would have felt about that one. Just depends on how they would have done it for this one, I guess. But I've never liked Die Rise. I played it like once, and that was it. Every time I tried to play it, I just couldn't. I would go like 2 rounds, and I was like, nah, that's it, I'm done. But I think it'd be awesome to see that come back. Another thing that I think would be cool is to be able to get like the remakes, but then also make it to where we can still play as the operators, or we even bring back the Ultimus crew or the Primus crew. I think that would be awesome to bring them back, even if like the voice actors don't necessarily come back themselves, but like they could take the old lines and stuff from the other games, the quotes that we all love so much and everything, and put their models in the game and being able to play as them again with their quotes and everything. Now that would be awesome to play as them, even on the new maps. That would be really, really cool. But I highly doubt that's going to happen, but who knows? I mean, with the story and everything, who knows what we will see? I know Samantha Maxis is going to be an operator here pretty quick, which I'm super stoked about. I think that's pretty cool. I can't wait to see where it goes with that and everything. With her being an operator, there's got to be some big stuff coming. Like, we are not close to being done, I don't think, with zombies. But going back to the remasters and everything, I think it would be cool, but also this time for them to switch it up. Like kind of another Zombie Chronicles, and of course I'm always going to want Nocturne Toten, Shino Numa, and Dearies. But I feel like any hardcore Zombies fan is always going to want those 3 maps because they're just so iconic. But some maps that I would love to see is Kino, especially Kino. Because Kino is just such a classic map, and it's so much fun to play. Being in that German theater and everything, getting to go to the teleporter, the introduction of the Nova 6 crawlers, which surprisingly we haven't seen make a return in Cold War. Even though we have the Nova 6 hounds, we have not seen the Nova 6 crawlers. So I'm curious if they're ever going to come back. But still, I think that would be an awesome map to revisit. Just especially now because we have the technology to be able to do it and be able to make it even bigger and better. And I mean, Kino already is such an amazing map, but imagine it coming back and being able to explore even more of the theater, or even more of like the town that we're in, but still have the theater kind of be like the main place, or like at least where you start maybe, and you can still go through all of it, still go train on the stage if you want, but then even like get to go outside and stuff and kind of look around and see like what's around you. Now that would be really cool. I mean, I love Kino. Kino is one of my all-time favorite zombies maps. My favorite zombie map of all time is Dearies, but you know. Now, I think the biggest thing though to think about though is after the Outbreak, like that's going to be hard to top. Outbreak is definitely going to be something that's going to be hard to top because it's just such a unique experience. It's so different to the formula of zombies, but it works so well for what it is, and it's so great. And like I said, we'll talk about it like in full in another video at some point, but it's just, you know, it's so good. I don't know how else to say it. Like, I absolutely love it. It's just a good experience, man, and I highly recommend either go check out the streams or go play it or go watch someone else play it. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you there. But that's just kind of like some of my ideas. I think the most likely idea is to get some remasters maybe, but then again, like I said, who knows? They could like do another map. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be other maps. I just don't know like what it's going to be like. Who knows what Treyarch has in store for us as a community and what they're going to bring and all that. But nonetheless, no matter what they do bring, it's going to be awesome, and I am super excited. But let me know what you guys think. Like, let me know down in the comments. And you know, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, all that good stuff. Stay up to date, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.